India, the rich country of poor people, skyrocketing GDP yet ever plummeting happiness, growing economic disparity, receding women's safety, dwindling mental health, falling education system. 56-inch chest doesn't guarantee happiness, policies do.
Nelson Mandela said, "We must work towards providing equitable distribution of wealth, opportunity and power in our society." India is known as a land between the have and the have-nots. We wish to change that. We, as a political party, do not believe in the policy of appeasement and wish to bring a more strong political will in order to change the current scenario.
Possess as much wealth as the poorest 70% of the country. The richest 10% in India own 80% of its wealth, while the richest 1% possess 58% of all wealth. India also saw the fastest rise in inequality of all major world regions between 1980 and 2016, and 55% of the country's income share is in the hands of the wealthiest 10%.
To improve India's ranking in the Global Happiness Index, we propose the following measures. A reduction and gradual phase out of the personal taxation system in India and replacing it with the indirect taxation system, which is more focused on consumption. This will entail that people who consume more pay more taxes, which is just plain and fair. Further, we wish to have a more stringent control over monopolies and restrictive trade practices in collaboration with the Competition Act of India 1986. We also intend to launch a minimum wages program so that every family becomes self-sufficient and no one has to be forced to get into measures such as begging and forced labor. Finally, we also intend to launch a minimum needs program so that every Indian citizen has access to roti, kapda, makan, basic education and healthcare.
Bapu had said, "The future of India lies in its villages. If the villages perish, India perishes." I, who come from a very humble background and who has spent a huge part of his life in small villages, I'm a strong believer of this fact. I remember the early days of my life when I used to carry gunny bags to my school. We would spread it out on the ground and we would study under the seeping roofs. And I was not alone. There were millions of other Indian children like me, and I don't think any Indian child deserves it.
The literacy ratio of India is 65.38% with male literacy at 75.85% and female literacy at 54.16%. A study by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council showed that 90% of the colleges and 70% of the universities that the council graded were of middling or poor quality.
India cannot be happy if it is not educated. To improve the level of education, the government intends to work on three fronts. The first one is improving the level of infrastructure and teachers in rural India. We will set up a rural education reform program which will be headed by the Niti Aayog for Educate Focus. The second is to bridge the gap between education and skill. This will be done by setting up a task force to revamp the educational curriculum, and the task force will comprise of experts from India and abroad and will provide recommendation to government for revamping the curriculum. India simply cannot afford to be handicapped in computer education if it has to move forward. The state government will enter into agreement with BSNL to set up free Wi-Fi connectivity in all government schools. Further, tablets will be provided to students and teachers so that electronic resources can be disseminated much faster and cheaply. This can effectively be subsidized by the same subsidy which is currently provided on textbooks, which will virtually be replaced.
Addressing mental illness is also one of the key factors which should be considered when you talk about well-being of an individual. That is why we believe it is our responsibility to provide the best possible care to our citizens who are suffering from mental illness. The need of the hour is to sensitize and educate individuals about the signs and symptoms of mental illness, while normalizing the idea of seeking help for themselves and for their loved ones.
Not only do 56 million Indians or 4.5% of India's population suffer from depression at this moment, Another 38 million Indians suffer from anxiety. According to a WHO report, India has less than 4,000 psychiatrists to treat its mentally ill people.
Some of the key objectives of this policy are A. To provide access to mental health care, especially to the weaker section of the societies, such as people who reside in remote areas because they are socially and educationally deprived compared to the rest of the population. Second, to reduce the incidence of attempted suicide and suicide through providing helpline 24/7 helpline facilities with collaboration with major telecoms and also clinics. Thirdly, we plan to reduce the stigma associated with mental illness through online and offline campaigns.
Women, the state of women's safety in India infuriates me. As an Indian, I'm ashamed. We need to implement stricter women safety policies so that we don't have to wake up to the horror of seeing India top the list of the unsafest country for women in the world.
A total of 338,000 incidents of crime against women were recorded in 2016. 26 crimes against women are reported every hour, or one complaint every 2 minutes, reveals an India Spend analysis.
The police will work with the local stakeholders to install CCTVs in public places and buses. We'll also work with the Ministry of Human Resources to include gender equality courses in the school curriculum. A significant part of this course will be practical workshop to change the mindset from the very beginning. We will reduce the hassle of lodging an FIR in cases of crime against women. Also, the person accompanying the women or assisting the women will not be forced to become a witness. Home Ministry, in conjunction with state government, will set up camps in every district to impart self-defense training as well as information on legal options available to women in cases of crime. Vote for happiness, vote for People Muskan Party.